Welcome Maotrons. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a Zelda chest and some little fairies in a bottle. I decided to do this because I've been playing Breath of the Wild for a while now, on and off. I haven't played through the whole thing yet, even though it's been out for a while, and I've had it for a while because I've been super busy, but I still love the game and I can't wait to finish it. And I was inspired by the old Zelda games with the old Zelda chest and the little fairies in a bottle to do this little crafting project. So the supplies I'm going to be using are going to be all of these goodies right here. I have some white felt paper stuff that I got at Michael's, some scissors, I have these corks and some bottles for the corks, of course. And then I also have these little balls that I'm going to use for the fairies' bodies, and then some clear string. You can use fishing wire, whatever you have, and then a hot glue gun, and then simple things like paints that I'm going to need, you know, for decorating the chest and everything. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure the corks fit into the bottle because I didn't do that in the store. And then I'm also going to crack open these little balls here to start the fairies, and I'm picking out a blue, a purple, and a green color, but of course you can do any color fairy that you want. Now I'm going to get out that white paper that I had before, and I'm going to cut it into a strip and then cut the strip into little squares. This is just going to make it easier for me to make the wing shape. So now I'm cutting the wing shape, so pretty much it's going to have a big wing for the top and a little wing for the bottom, and both sides of the little fairies, they have two wings on each side. If you look at a Zelda fairy, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But then I'm just going to set them next to it, making sure they look pretty good, and then I'm taking some hot glue and gluing them into place like so. And this, I burnt my fingers a little bit, so you want to make sure you don't do that because it's never good. Once it looks good to me, I'm taking that clear string and I'm cutting it very little off, and I'm going to be gluing the cork part down with that string, and then taking the fairy and putting some hot glue on that and then gluing it down as well. After that, I'm going to shove the fairies into the bottles and they'll look like they're floating there. Next, I'm going to get out my pre-made little chest here. I just got it at Michael's. You can also make your own if you are crafty enough, but I'm not. I'm going to be taking my different colored paints, such as some browns and some yellows. And I'm taking the yellow first and putting it on the edges of the chest. Of course, you can use any yellow paint that you want. Mine is an Artistloft brand. After I do all around the edges, I'm actually drawing a line across the middle section here on the top part, and then I'm also going to be doing the bottom part as well. I'm using a flat brush, which helps make the line pretty straight. And then I'm putting a line on the bottom section of the chest as well. Then I'm also taking that same yellow and making a big stripe down the center. Once it looks good, I actually took a brown paint, also from Artistloft, to color in the chest, but you can just ignore that part because it didn't look good enough to me. And I switched over to a darker brown color, and this was just a sample paint from Lowe's. And I'm sorry about the quality right here while I'm doing the chest. The lighting just changed a lot, and it just doesn't look good, and I apologize for that. But anyways, I put it all over that chest. And then on the inside of the chest, I took the same yellow paints from Artistloft that I had before, and I covered the whole entirety of it. Next, I wanted to add a little bit of a bling aspect, so I took this gold paint that I have, and mine's actually for an airbrush system just because I had it laying around, but you can get metallic paints, just regular metallic paints from the store. And I went over all the yellow sections that I have. You can't really see it. Obviously, like I said, the quality and the lighting in this last section isn't very good, and I apologize, but you can definitely see it when I do some shots in the light. And I'm also taking it and filling in the whole inside as well. And that is it. So now I have a little Zelda chest and some fairies, and I think it's a really cute, kind of interesting little DIY that I decided to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this little thing, and I'll be back to my regular scheduling, face painting, body painting things here soon. If there's any other crafty DIY things you would like to see me do, please let me know because I would love to do more of these. I do have fun doing these just as much as I do my body paints, and you guys seem to enjoy seeing them, so I'll keep doing them if you keep liking them. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me any other ideas on art related projects, and I'll be sure to see you guys next time. Bye!